When I tell people that I left international diplomacy to roast coffee, you can hear the sound of but to me, it made sense. So here are 5 reasons why I think coffee roasting is like having superpowers. And number 5 is controversial. Number 1, coffee roasters move the world. Green coffee are hard seeds. They do not taste like anything, they smell like wet pebbles. With our right heat application, we turn them into something like this. And something like this moves the planet. Entrepreneurs create empires, innovators innovate, artists create, and right now there are multiple coffee dates, and yes, we are involved also in love. Coffee is creation, coffee is love. Roasted coffee literally moves the earth. It's not only chemistry, it's magic. If you're a coffee drinker, tell me in the comments, how does coffee move your world? Number 2, we don't like to admit it, but coffee roasting is not rocket science. Many of us started with something like a popcorn popper or some crazy contraption for home roasting. And even that home contraption made better coffee than 90% of the coffees on the supermarket shelves. Why? Because you roast it to your specifications. You select your green coffee beans, you roast it fresh, you roast it to your degree, and hey, it's roasted by you. If you never roasted coffee before, I have to warn you. Once you start, you will get the coffee bug. And it's very dangerous because soon you're going to spend tons of money on the best green coffee beans, on the latest roasting contraptions, and at some point you might end up here for one of our coffee roasting courses. You don't believe me? Hey, coffee roasters watching this video, put in the comments below what was your first coffee contraption and how did your career as a coffee roaster start? Number 3, it's a bit more serious. Coffee roasting is a therapy. When the world turns ugly, I lock that door, fire up with one of our roasters, and roast my heart out. All the bad things go away, I focus on my beans, and hey, in the end of the day, I make a lot of friends because I have to put that coffee somewhere. So for me, coffee roasting is definitely one of the best therapies out there, and much cheaper than going to a shrink. Number 4, it's never boring. The secret of truly mastering the coffee roasting process is to realize that you're never going to truly master the coffee roasting process. It's going to happen once you pass we call it the cocky stage, when you think the charts and graphs will create the flavor of the coffee. No, they won't. Coffee is one of the most complex food products out there. We start with like 600 to 800 compounds, end up with over 2,000 compounds which create the smell and aroma of coffee. I just counted that this morning. So coffee keeps me on my toes for over 20 years. It's amazing, it's never boring. If you stayed until now, you want to know the controversial one. Well, it's on you. So here we go. Understand? Baristas are cool. That's wonderful hair, youth vibe, the dance with the customer. But every time I'm quietly sitting in a corner and I see a customer going, oh, wow, I know there is a roaster behind that. Wow. We coffee roasters, we don't need the stage. We don't need the applause. We know the soul of that coffee was created by one of us. And before you go clickety-click, how about the farmer? Touché, correct. Farmer definitely puts a very hard print on that coffee, and possibly the soul belongs to them. But that soul has to be interpreted from this to this. And that interpretation, it's our work. And if you're a barista, you're welcome to destroy me in the comments. So I don't know if coffee roasting is the right thing for you, but it was definitely the right thing for me. If you have any questions about coffee roasting, put them in the comments below, and me or some coffee roaster are happy to answer. See you in the next one. Until then, drink only good coffee. Bye!